Hello everyone and welcome to Instant Biology by Dr. Neela. The topic that I've chosen for today's discussion is Immobilized Enzyme System. Now you might be knowing that I have made multiple videos on bioprocess engineering and process biotechnology. So this is one of the next videos on that series only, and this video would be useful for the students who are aspirants for GATE BT examinations or GAT B examinations, and also for semester examinations who are studying, those students who are studying in BTech. So their semester examinations, this video might also be useful for them, okay, for their semester examination. So let us not waste any time and let us start talking about immobilized enzyme system. So what is an immobilized enzyme system? Let us first of all start with this. So what does immobilization mean? Let us first of all discuss this. What does immobilization means? Immobilization means whenever you are restricting the movement of something, that is called as immobilization. Now if you are restricting the movement of an enzyme, it will be called as immobilization of enzyme. Now why are you restricting the movement of enzyme, or what does this mean? By saying restricting the movement of an enzyme, what do you imply? Why are you saying this? Now you see, if you have a fermenter, big fermenter with you, and you directly input the enzymes inside the fermenter, and your sole aim is that the enzymes would interact with the substrate and produce the product, if this is your intention, then it is fine. But just see, look at this, that after some time the product would be synthesized from the interaction between enzyme and substrate. Product would be synthesized, but this product, in this product, the enzyme would be present as an impurity. Now you will have to, in the next steps, you will have to remove this impurity or remove this enzyme from the product, because you will have to sell off the product only. Nobody is going to buy that enzyme from you, so you want to sell off that product. So in that case you will have to remove the enzyme, because enzyme is present as an impurity. Now this is very costly process, a really costly process. That is why you can go for enzyme immobilization, so that you can reduce that particular cost. Okay, so what are the advantages of enzyme immobilization? The first thing is that you can reduce or you can reuse the enzyme. Now you should be knowing that enzymes are pretty costly. You cannot afford to buy the enzymes again and again. So the first thing is enzyme reutilization. Now whenever you are immobilizing the enzymes, then what you can do is you can again take back after completion of the process. You can again obtain the enzyme, obtain the immobilized enzyme, and you can again reuse it. You do not need to spend money again for buying new enzymes. Why? Because you had immobilized the enzymes on let us say on the surface of the fermenter or wherever you wanted. You have immobilized the enzymes, and now you can take off the enzymes from there and again use it. Okay. Next thing is elimination of enzyme recovery and purification process. Now as I said, that purification process of enzyme from the product is very time consuming. You would not want to go that. It is time consuming as well as it is very costly affair. So you would not want to go into that. What you would like, rather you would like to immobilize the enzymes and then again reuse it, rather than putting directly the enzymes inside the fermenter and again after the completion of the process again going for the purification process. Purification is very costly, as I said. Okay, so this reduces the need of purification or reduces the effort put into purification, and the cost that it incurs, this also is minimized. Next is better environment for enzyme activity. What does this mean? Now you should be knowing that multiple enzymes in your body also function as immobilized enzyme systems. You would be knowing that multiple enzymes are present on our plasma membrane. They are under immobilized, they are in immobilized state because they are present in the plasma membrane. They cannot move anywhere away. Now this kind of nature suits the enzyme, isn't it? That particular enzyme likes this kind of nature and it functions in a very nice way. So multiple enzymes, they like this kind of environment where they are immobilized. It is seen that the activity of the enzyme or efficiency of the enzyme increases when they are immobilized. So that is why it is said that it provides better environment for enzyme activity. Not all enzymes, but yes, some enzymes might show better activity under this kind of conditions. Next point is, as I've already said, that enzymes are expensive in nature. Since they are expensive, you cannot afford to waste them. Now whenever you are directly entering or directly inputting the enzymes inside the fermenter, and then you are going for purification of the product, that means separation of the enzyme from the product, you might incur some losses of the enzyme, because during the purification some enzymes would be lost. Now since enzymes are very expensive, you would not want that to happen. You cannot afford that kind of losses. Therefore this immobilization of enzyme is a good approach to go about it. Next is intracellular enzymes. As I've already told you that certain enzymes that are present inside your cells, those are intracellular enzymes, and those intracellular enzymes, they function perfectly when they are under immobilized conditions. Now if you want to study the mechanism of functioning of those enzymes, you can mimic the entire condition in a immobilized enzyme system in a biofermenter, right? So if you want to study the mechanism of action of that enzyme, you can create that type of environment. You can immobilize the enzyme onto the, let us say, fermenter wall, and then you can study how this happens actually. Okay, now let us move on to the next point. Product purity is improved, but naturally what will happen if you are not putting your enzymes directly inside the fermenter? You would not have to purify that at a later stage. Therefore product purity is improved. Next, effluent handling problems are minimized. That means effluent means the material that is coming out from the fermenter. Since now it will only have the product, it is not having the enzymes, therefore effluent handling will also improve. There are two methods of enzyme immobilization, the first being entrapment and the second being surface immobilization. I would be talking about both of them, enzyme entrapment also and surface immobilization also, in the upcoming videos. This was a preliminary or a basic video regarding enzyme immobilization or why do we do that, and in the next couple of videos I would be talking in detail about these two methods. So if you liked the video, just hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and do not forget to press the bell icon. Plus also share it with your friends so that all of you can study together, right? One more important thing, that the GAT-B classes have already started. I would like to request you, if you are interested in studying for GAT-B with me, then you can message me on 8299134528. You can contact me on this number and then we can discuss more about that. Okay, thank you so much and have a good day.